Welcome back to Vikings Live, everyone. And as you can see, the running game for the Vikings is right back on track after the offense jumped all aboard the Latavius Express. Latavius Murray rushing for a career-high 155 yards. But more on how that Vikings offense can keep that Tay train rolling, let's toss it over to Paul Allen. He's standing by with the one and only Latavius Murray here on Vikings Live.
My man, thank you, Hobie. The Miller Lite Player Spotlight, indeed, the man they call Tay Train. Right. You like that nickname, Tay Train?
I do.
When the Tay Train gets rolling, what happens?
I just think it's a lot of downhill hard running. I think that's the way I've been running, my whole career. That's the way I continue to run. So physical is what I like to.
Latavius, through 6 games overall, how you feel about the offense?
I think overall we've done some good things. I think we've turned the ball over, a little too much. I think in the red zone we've done a fairly good job on third down. I think we continue to get better. Had some good weeks, so I just think it's been a little bit maybe up and down. We're scoring points, but I think there's a lot that we could be better at, a lot cleaner, to be where we want to be and to continue to keep growing.
Now, when the Tay Train gets rolling for a career-best 155, and you get one of those runs where you get free and you get loose, specifically at home, can you hear the crowd? Can you feel the crowd? And if so, what's that like?
Yeah, when you burst through the line and you hear just, everybody kind of, yelling and screaming, obviously you want to take it to the house. But, there's no better feeling than hearing, the kind of the oohs and ahs and the screams once you break to that second level and you pop for a big run.
Now, when you go for 155, you're a high-end running back, but a lot of complementary things have to take place. When you have a game like that, what's everything that goes into it?
Yeah, everything that goes into it. Obviously, it starts with the O-line, them coming off the ball, getting movement, getting hats on people, and then the receivers digging guys out. On the runs I had, you see Thielen, digging guys out, Treadwell at the point of attack, David Morgan.
Yeah.
Just guys, working to the second level, getting me to the second level, and then the rest is up to me.
I'm glad you mentioned David Morgan. On your touchdown run, he had the key block, and David, he caught the first pass of the game against Philadelphia, but he doesn't catch a lot of passes. Yeah. But he's kind of an unsung hero, right?
Yeah, I think, it's the ultimate team sport, and there's a lot of guys that obviously get the praise and get all the attention, but then there's guys like David and, the offensive linemen who don't. And when you understand that, how important those guys are, you understand that you can't do your job without those guys.
Now, this offensive coordinator, John DeFilippo, doing a fantastic job in his first year here. John likes to throw the ball.
Yeah.
Now, it's not like he throws or has the quarterback throw just to throw, but we're throwing it incredibly well.
Yeah.
What's it like being a running back in that situation?
Yeah, I think for the most part for me is, regardless of what play is called, what kind of play is called, just doing my job. And so, someone asked me the other day, you had a career-high game. Was that the best game you've had? And to be honest, stats, they may show up and they may look pretty, but, overall, when you have a really, really good game, that's when you're blocking your man and protecting Kurt. That's when you're helping guys out. That's when you're catching the ball out of the backfield. And then the runs you do get, you're making the most out of them. So it's not all about running the ball for me. It's making sure I'm doing a little bit of extra.
When you watch these games back, does Adam Thielen ever get double covered? I know he's a high-end receiver. Does he ever get double covered?
I think he do, but maybe it's just he's a guy that's really hard to cover. He's always open. He's been having an incredible year, obviously, so far. And to be honest, it's just been really cool to be playing with him and to kind of just go along that process with him.
Now, you caught a 2-point conversion against the LA Rams.
Yeah, I know.
You know what has to be next, right?
I was thinking of you, too. And
no, you weren't.
I was during the game thinking of you.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
I was talking about him, too. Weird.
So
you know what has to be next?
I know. My first career receiving touchdown. And
let's just do it right here
there
together,
we go.
okay?
Yeah, that's right.
Latavius caught a 2-point conversion, 0 receiving touchdowns. Can we get one this weekend?
Let's do it. Let's go for it.
Tay Train, ladies and gentlemen. Obi?
PA, thank you very much.